Brandon in Iowa getting ready for a training ride for RAGBRAI here. Just making sure we got air in the tires. We are going to head out on our Trek Damani AL2s for about a 26 to 28 mile ride, and we'll try to bring you along as best we can. So we'll be back hopefully with some footage from our ride. Alright, so we're about 6.5 miles in on the Somerset Trail here in Indianola. Runs from Indianola to Carlisle, and I film all this with my phone, so it's kind of hard to get a video of the ride, but I'll try to get us some. But just thought I would check in with a little update, show this little rest station here, which is kind of neat. And we'll catch up with you in another few minutes. Alright, so I'm going to make an attempt to ride with one hand here and give you a little bit of trail view from the Trek Damani AL2. And we're just past that little stop that I showed, just going down the trail here. Got a little wooden bridge to cross. We'll see how good the image stabilization is on the Pixel phone that I record with. Going over that bridge was a little bumpy. But otherwise, we're... And you get to see, I guess, some of the cracks in our trail here. And I don't know if you can hear the rattle as we go over those cracks. That's the internal cable routing on my bike. It's not too terrible. Alright, and I don't want to ride one-handed across this gravel. Call me what you will, but I'm going to pause you for just a second here. Alright, we made it across the little gravel section, back on relatively flat trail, and we are coming up to another bridge, and therefore another test of the image stabilization on the phone.
And a test if you can hold your phone or not.
Yeah, and I don't know if you heard Marshall, my son there, but a test of whether or not I can hold on to the phone. Alright, well, we made it successfully cross that bridge. And I think we're going to take, just to make sure we add in our miles here, one lap around this lake that we're coming up to. Banner Lakes at Somerset State Park. Traffic, I think we're good. Stay in the bike lane. And the lake's a little mossy. At least this part anyways. Alright guys, I'm going to finish our lap around the lake and we'll check back in with another site upcoming. This is the nicer side of the lake. The boat ramp, parking lot, permanent kaibo over there, and then just the trail and the road that goes around the lake the rest of the way. So here's the next point of interest on our Somerset Trail. Kind of a cool little spot to get off and stretch your legs. Just a little observatory. And I haven't shown it too much, but this is my boy's Demoniale 2 rim brake. Outfitted pretty much the same way, I guess, with the water bottles and the toe peak bag. I might as well grab a drink and head up myself. That's the direction we came from. And then that's the direction. I don't know if you can hear my boy coughing in the background. If he feels up to it, we're gonna finish our ride and go in that direction. But next update will be what we decide on doing. Well, we are stationary. My guy's a little camera shy here, but he has been hacking up a storm. So we did not make our full training ride. I don't know if it's something in the air, like we've had the air quality issues here with the Canadian wildfire smoke. Not nearly as bad as our friends are up in New York, but it's been relatively poor air quality, especially for Iowa, due to that. So I don't know if that's bothering him or what, but we are, if I can find it on my watch here, I guess when I quoted you guys, okay, yeah, we are 12, see if that'll focus, 12.6 miles in. You can see only about 6.3 miles per hour. We've slowed way down and just trying to make it back now. So, would love to have shown you the full ride, or I guess our endpoint destination, but until next time, we'll show that. But I'll check in with you when we get back and we'll wrap up. We are almost back into, basically back into town. Right on the cusp. There's the water tower. We just have to cross this highway, and we've probably got maybe 2.5 miles to go. And I'll try to get a little bit of footage from more inside of town. We'll be back. Well, we made it back into town. I thought I would show some of our trail into town here. We'll see how long I can hold my phone with one hand and bike with the other over our bumps here. And if you're getting a lot of wind noise, I apologize for that. Scenery should be great. Go ahead of me a little bit, dude. Oh yeah, and I'm sure the wind sounds wonderful now. There's a little park. Yes, that is a headwind. Alright, I think we're clear that way. Clear that way. And this last crack, it's the fun one. Our trails get pretty well used here. Alright, we're coming up to the end of the trail here where we have to navigate some streets. So I'm going to put you guys away and I'll check in when we get home. Well, back to home base, and well, let's see, I think we can actually end our ride, but I just wanted to get to the end stats here. About 10 miles shy of what we set out to do. And the miles per hour might be a little skewed because when I was recording, I forgot to pause the ride a few times. But we definitely weren't riding at our normal pace when we decided we had to turn around. But I guess we are home now, and until we head out on the next one, we'll talk to you later.